Hi, I'm Ashton, and I have made some niche videos in the past, but I think today might be my most niche video yet. So a week ago tomorrow, I had 4 teeth pulled. It was extremely easy. Like, the day after, it was fine. Like, I had no recovery downtime. Like, honestly, I was totally fine, which was weird, because my boyfriend got his teeth pulled maybe like a year ago, all 4 of his wisdom teeth as well, and he had a real tough time with it. But for me, it was extremely easy, and I'm, like, fully recovered, and like, I've played flute and I'm fine. I am a interesting person and I like niche jewelry. So I asked for my teeth back and I made them into a necklace. Also, like a mini story time, it was such a happy surprise for me because when I went in the morning of surgery and asked, like, hey, is there a way that I can keep my teeth? The like assistant person was like, I'm sorry, that's against OSHA standards, so we can't do that. And then when I woke up, I just remember the actual surgeon person handing me a bag of my teeth and being like, it's fine. And I was just like, my day has been made, my life has been made, I have my teeth, folks. So that was like a glowing highlight of my life. But I did end up looking it up, and it's not against OSHA standards. It's like a misconception that it's against OSHA standards, but it's like a very legal gray area where like you're allowed to take your own teeth if you want them. So I took my teeth, obviously, and today I spent maybe 4 hours in total cleaning my wisdom teeth that have been extracted in 3 different ways, wire wrapping them and attaching them to a necklace. And I put up a poll on Instagram pretty quickly after I got my teeth pulled, asking if you guys would want a video on it because it's like really niche and kind of disgusting, but these were the results. So I'm doing a video on it because it's fun and I had a good time and I love my teeth necklace. Today I also made these 2 other necklaces from charms that I already had that I'm also going to show you because it was real quick. And people ask me a lot about the jewelry that I wear in videos, and in all honesty, a lot of it I've made myself, or at least like assembled myself. These included, and my teeth necklace included. Tooth necklace? Teeth necklace? Teeth on a string? So I made this one today as well, and I'm going to show you these little skull boys too. I'm going to show you how I did those in this video as well. My dog's scratching. So this is like a 3-in-1, I guess. Also, this is just gonna be kind of disgusting. So like, heads up, there's some dried blood, there's some dead gum tissue that I have to scrub off these things, and you are gonna see that. I don't do like incredibly close-up shots or anything. You will be okay. I just wanted to give you a heads up anyway. So I started by, believe it or not, brushing my teeth. I used warm water and I just took an old toothbrush and brushed my wisdom teeth underwater, because when they gave them back to me, they were not clean, which was interesting, but I cleaned them myself. So the first thing I did was I went downstairs, took a toothbrush, and rinsed it in the kitchen sink. So I brushed them with antibacterial soap to get any like super loose blood off, and as well as like any gum tissue remaining. And then after that, I soaked it in a bleach bath, not pure bleach. I did 10 parts water to 1 part bleach, and I think I even overdid the water a little bit just because like I don't want to work with bleach particularly a lot. Don't want to touch it, so I didn't touch it. I didn't do any of that. But I did soak the teeth in bleach for 9 minutes and 30 seconds because the internet said 10 minutes, but I wanted to do less than that because I don't want to overdo it with bleach. Especially since I'm going to be wearing these around my neck and they may touch my skin. So after the bleach bath, I used sterile gauze to scrub off any like really stuck dead gum tissue, which there was a large amount of, but that's fine, that's normal when you're pulling out your teeth. So I used some sterile gauze that they actually gave me to put in my mouth if it continued to bleed, but like I said, I had literally the easiest wisdom tooth surgery ever. I recovered so quickly. I did not need the gauze, so I used it instead to make my teeth into a necklace because that's what a normal person does. For my 3rd round of cleaning, I used rubbing alcohol to re-sterilize everything and get any last internal blood off. So that was a fun time. So after like 3.5 rounds of attempting to clean off my teeth, I was like, this is as good as they're gonna get. And I wire wrapped them. This is the first time I've wire wrapped anything. I am definitely not an expert. I definitely did not do a good job, but it is functional. I don't think they're gonna fall out, and if they do, I will just re-wire wrap them, which isn't a big deal. But I kind of enjoyed it. I kind of want to see if I can wire wrap some of the crystals that I have because I have a heck ton of crystals, and honestly, I need to reorganize them or maybe at least get rid of some of them because it is absolutely ridiculous at this point. But yeah, I wire wrapped each tooth individually, which you can see me doing here. I am not an expert. This is the first time I've wire wrapped anything, but honestly, I had a good time with it. I like doing little things with my hands. I was a big hoe for friendship bracelets when that was a thing. Here's my prized possession of friendship bracelets that I'm popping on the screen right now. Look at this bitch. Oh my god, I did that with my own hands. Go me. These two are my favorite because you can like see the roots. The other two you cannot. Which I think might just be like 2 are bottom teeth and 2 are top teeth, obviously, so I don't know if those differ. I am not a dentist. This is not dental advice. Do not pull out your own teeth to do this. Thank you. I wanted it to be a relatively short necklace because I'm a choker bitch, so I cut it to the appropriate length. I added little hoops to the ends so that I could clasp it together and not have to like knot it every time I wanted to put it on, as well as a little lobster clasp, and there it is, my wisdom tooth necklace. I quite like it. I cleaned out the teeth pretty well. I think it sits around my neck very nicely, and it also layers pretty well with this little skull necklace, so like that's cool. This is probably the most unnecessarily macabre goth thing I've ever done, which is honestly my brand, so this is a little metal mock-up of a fruit bat skull. I put a little string through the hoop in the back of it, tied each end of the string to hoops as I did before. I also dabbed a bit of hot glue to each end on each hoop just for some extra security on those knots because it wasn't as easy to tie as the larger string that I used for my tooth necklace. And then I did essentially the same thing for this like corvid type skull necklace. I used the other half of the same string that I used for my bat skull, and I just threaded the string through the little hole in the skull, tied each end of the necklace to a little jump ring, added a lobster clasp, and there we go. So that's my little corvid skull necklace, my fruit bat skull necklace, and my new prized possession, my necklace of teeth that I had yanked from my face. So yeah, was this niche and extremely unnecessary and really weird? Yes, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm sure that somebody else out there will too, so this is not the normal content that I produce, but hey, some of you guys asked for it, and I had a real good time. And now I have a necklace made out of my own teeth, which is honestly the weirdest, most witchy bullshit I could ever pull, and I'm proud of myself. So I hope you all enjoyed that little tutorial and discussion about my tooth necklace. So if you see it in a future video, now you know why I have teeth on a string around my neck. Yeah, so that was fun. I hope this wasn't like too disgusting, but hey. So yeah, this is my new favorite thing. You know what, tell me in the comments about one of your new favorite things, whether that's like a movie or a song or like, you know, a necklace that you made out of your own extracted bones. Cool. I hope somebody else enjoyed this as much as I did. So goodbye. I hope that if you ever have your wisdom teeth pulled, it's an easy recovery for you, and I will talk to you later, maybe.